come from a royal family. That alone shaped my life because we don't do average.
Hi everyone, welcome to Founder's Diary. And today I have with me, I am a Tefia.
I was born to see that we don't do average. So even from school, you have to do exceptionally good. Coming from that kind of family where either my uncles were working in Mobile or in Shell, somewhere. So I think I was one of the first that said, you know what, I don't want to wear my suit and tie all the time. I just want to wear my shorts and go to the office. So I said, okay, you know what, I want to study computer science.
When my PM told me bread,
okay,
I thought it was bread, like bread and butter. That was what came to mind, but I got to know that it's actually a Web3 platform. And you know the funny thing, I can never forget that name now.
That's true.
Because it is not normal brand. What does bread do?
We wanted something that meant money universally, something simple. So we are the Flutterwave of Web3.
Okay.
So we are infrastructure that allows you move money from crypto to local banks. We wanted to build an actual Web3 product that allows you do anything you want to do without getting any information from you. And in less than 15 seconds, between 5 to 15 seconds, you have your money in your account. So that's simple.
15 seconds?
Yes. Less than 15 seconds, actually.
Anywhere in the world?
Anywhere in the world.
Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to Founder's Diary. And today I have with me, I am a Tefia.
Finally.
I am a Tefia, yes, a Web3 evangelist. So I'm so excited to have you here today. This is the first time we are having a Web3 enthusiast, on this, on Founder's Diary. So I'm sure I'm going to learn something new today. I think I'm still stuck in Web 2 or even Web 1, but so yeah, with you, I'm sure that there'll be a lot of things to learn. So yes, like I said, his name is I am a Tefia. So where are you from?
From Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom, okay.
So my first name doesn't have anything to do with where I'm from. So my first name is more of Greek, from the Bible. I am that I am.
Yes, I am that I am. Interesting. And you are that you are. Interesting stuff. So, tell me, what's up with you? Like, generally, what's your background like?
Okay, so I come from a royal family, and that alone shaped my life because we don't do average. I was born to see that we don't do average. So even from school, you have to do exceptionally good. There's nothing like, oh, you passed this, you passed this. So you have to be very, very good. So from that, it shaped a lot of things about me, my career choices, a lot of things. So, coming from that kind of family, where everybody were, either my uncles were working in either in Mobile or in Shell, somewhere. So then from birth, it's more like everybody in the family, you already know what you want to become. You have to be a petrochemical engineer. You have to. So I think I was one of the first that said, you know what, this life is good, but I think I wanted something. Then I was opportune to hear this story about the Facebook founder, Steve Jobs, and all of those. So I just wanted to do something casual. I don't want to wear my suit and tie all the time. I just want to wear my shorts and go to the office. So I said, okay, you know what? I want to study computer science. Then we would not dive into the old issue with African parents where they wanted to do this and you want to do this. So we had a lot of issues, but at the end of the day, I did what I wanted to do. So background in tech, I've been in tech. I came into tech as far back as 2011.
Okay.
So I've been here that long. So I have background working in different companies. Google, Facebook, a couple of other top.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
global companies.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And you're building a platform called Bread. So when my PM told me bread,
okay,
I thought it was bread, like bread and butter.
Oh, okay.
I was like, because it made, that was what came to mind. But I got to know that it's actually a Web3 platform.
Okay.
And I did a bit of research. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. And the funny thing, I can never forget that name now.
That's true.
Because it is not, normal is boring.
True.
Right? Normal is boring. So for me, bread, there's no need to forget because it stands out. Sure. It's interesting. So what does bread do?
Okay, so I think from the name, I'd love to start explaining from the name. So we wanted something that meant money universally, something simple. So I'm a student of Steve Jobs, minimalism, everything. I study Steve Jobs. Like I literally, everything I do, even my designs and everything about me, I ensure that why don't we dedicate 1 month of your 12 months in every year, study about Steve Jobs. What you will get is long gone. I mean, he died a long time ago.
Yes.
The things you will get will shape your life, especially if you're in tech. So now for me, I ask myself, I've seen the movie Jobs, how he got the name Apple.
Okay.
So I often ask myself, what can you do differently, but keep it simple? So that's how the name bread came about. The name is universal. Anywhere in the world,
yes,
bread is bread. And it means either food or money.
Yes.
And we wanted to build something that's simple. When you say bread, then another hack about me is I like building something that has an ecosystem. If this is the name, what else can we? What other products can we link to it and all? So so for us at Bread, we are the Web3. We are an infrastructure. I'd like to say it this way: we are the Flutterwave of Web3.
Okay.
So we are infrastructure that allows you move money, move money from crypto to local banks. So you are in Kenya, you're anywhere in the world, you want to move money, but you have crypto, you want to send money to Kenya, you want to send money to the US.
Yes.
With Bread, you could do that very fast. So we are infrastructure where others build on it. So it's beyond on-ramp, off-ramp. Okay. So we just allow you use our rail, use our engine to move money from any part of the world using cryptocurrency. Then another good part, for us is we wanted to build an actual Web3 product. We've seen people build a Web 2.5 product. We're like, why Web3? One of the uniqueness is decentralization. So let's keep it that.
Yeah.
So we built a fully decentralized platform that allows you do anything you want to do without getting any information from you. You don't need to download an app. You don't need to do anything. Just go ahead and
very light off.
Yeah, and in less than 15 seconds, between 5 to 15 seconds, you have your money in your account. So that's simple.
15 seconds.
Yes, less than 15 seconds actually. Between 5 to 15 seconds.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Okay. I think I need to do a lot of digging into it, and that's actually interesting. So 15 seconds means that has anybody beat that time? That
So I think a couple of people have tried.
Okay.
I think they have. So but for us, we try not to focus on competition. We don't have a competition. We see how we could collaborate. So yes, we will not say we are the best.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to sound humble. I'm also trying to. So the thing is, I think the best anybody can do is 5 seconds. That's the best anybody can do. So nobody has beat 5 seconds. So that's why it depends on your bank. So we do between 5 to 15 seconds.
Okay.
So that's the best.
There's a range. Okay. Yeah. So it can be even as quick as 5 seconds.
Yes.
Pretty interesting stuff. I also learned that this is like your fourth startup.
Sure.
So why? I think building and selling, or what's the modus operandi?
Okay, so for me it's more like every period there's always a set of problems. The problems that were solved 15 years ago might not, the solutions now might have evolved. Yes. So why don't you evolve with it? So there's always been like that. So it's more like, okay, I have this idea, I build, and if I want to keep building, but if at a point someone gives a good offer, I'm like, okay, you know what? I also want to get into this other industry for the right price.
Absolutely.
Let's collaborate. I mean, ideas don't come out fully formed. The same idea you have, someone else has it. So, but until you get to that one that you hold on to, so just keep building, because I believe my mentor, Steve Jobs, did not start with building computers.
Yep.
He did other things before he got there. Even after he left Apple, he founded a company next, and from there he came back to Apple.
Yeah.
So for me, it's more like keep doing whatever you're doing. Just keep iterating, keep evolving. So keep cocoon. Just keep doing it until you land in that part.
Yeah.
Then when you land there, you would know. When you get there, you would know that okay, this is the one I want to build longer. So when you're in your 20s, in your pre-20s, there's this enthusiasm, there's this thing you have. When you're in your 20s, there's this energy. Then when you're in mid-20s, then in your 30s, in your 40s, there's this thing you want to be known for. The kind of sports we do when we were younger.
Yeah.
It's not what we do now, yeah?
You want to consolidate.
Yeah, so over time, it changes, the playground changes and all of those. So that's just it for me.
Okay, so bread is the fourth.
Yes.
I'm sure we're going to have oven, loaf.
As a matter of fact, there's loaf.
Oh, there's loaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's loaf.
Okay, is that Web3 too? Or
yes.
is it
So
B2B?
we are building the Web3 bank that
Web3 bank
simply allows you. So we are building loaf on the bread infrastructure that simply allows you that the goal for loaf is giving the Naira a superpower. I'm a pro Nigeria. I love Nigeria. I am excited about Nigeria. So for me, it's more like, you know what, we have Naira, and why don't we make Naira compete favorably in the world? So we take the Naira and take it on. We took the Naira on chain with CNG, and that's the on-chain Naira. So all you have to do is load your wallet with Naira. We convert it to on-chain Naira. Then you're in Senegal, you're in Argentina, you're in the US, you're in the UK. You could, the same way you're transferring money from your OPay to anybody, that's the same thing you do on Loaf. You're spending US dollar if you're in the UK, pounds or euro, whatever you're spending. But now you're doing it with Naira. So it just shows you that, you want to pay £50. This is how much it is in Naira. So you just pay. And once you send, it goes directly as pounds. It doesn't go as Naira. So Absolutely does everything. So that's more like it. So
that's interesting. That's very interoperable, because today you can't really do that with fiat currency. I think just selected maybe USD.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting. And you said this can be done in 5 to 15 seconds.
Obviously.
Okay. I'm impressed. Okay, so that's actually interesting, because having on-chain Naira means that anywhere in the world, it works.
True.
So that's a lot of interoperability. How did you do that? Wait, just tell me.
It's more of how did we do it? The co-founder. So we often believe that if you can dream it, if you can think it, you can solve it. So I have a friend, a developer also, that told me the problem would not be how to build. The problem is, how do you sell? So if for any reason you can think about it, that means you can sell it.
Yeah.
So if you can think about it, you can build it. If for any reason you think about an idea, you think about a solution, just go allow your dev team to think about it. You on this other hand, think of how do you sell this?
Yeah.
What is the business of this idea? What is the business of this solution?
Yeah.
So that is what, so in our company, even my friends, most of my friends are devs, and also we always divide ourselves into two, the builders and the business guys.
Yes.
So while the builders are building, the business guys are thinking, how do we sell this?
Yes.
How do we put this out? So it also interests me to share that Steve Jobs never wrote one line of code. He was a great salesman. But today, you would know Steve Wozniak wrote most of the code at Apple. But today, Steve Jobs is more out there. Because he knew how to sell. So once you know how to sell, that's the justice. So
Absolutely.
It comes back to why the idea is there. Know how to sell your idea. Know how to push your idea out there. And
Absolutely.
that does it. So
I belong to a school of thought where, for me, I always say that for you to do well in life, and this is my opinion, right? Okay. You must know how to sell something.
Sure.
Either you're selling a product, you're selling a service, you're selling your intellect. Before now, Mark Zuckerberg was not in the front end. True. Everybody just thought of him as a geek and all of that.
Yeah.
I feel like he's one of the greatest salesperson. Even Elon is out there now selling. everybody's out there selling.
We notice that the people who come out to sell themselves, because the first product you're selling is you.
Yes.
And people associate with things because of you.
Yes.
Then I think the word is catching up recently, because I see a lot of companies selling themselves more. When it is beyond the products, people associate with people first. Then whatever you have to sell, they would embrace it. So that's why you see Elon selling. Elon can sell anything. Elon
Even Tony, I feel like Tony's brand, right? Tony, let me just, of course, people know UB and all that, but in the last 4 to 5 years, I feel like he's been out there.
True.
You know, like he's just out there. The brand is out there. You know, I have a friend that works with him.
Okay.
It's just interesting. And I was like, this is I'm sure he's in his 50s.
Okay.
So embodying the brand, he's out there selling the brand. Everybody's selling something.
Sure.
And it's actually interesting how that has changed for the tech world. Elon is he's on Twitter telling you why this is important. Why Grok is the next thing you should be paying attention to. Sam Altman is telling you why this is at PhD level. Sure. Everybody's selling AI, product, hardware. China is not backing down. You know, so, and for me, that is really what it is. Your brand is very important. You know, before, for me too, I used to be back end, and then I want somebody to, you know, go sell in front. I'm like, nobody can sell your product like you.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So, and what's the problem with most people? Anxiety. What would people say? But then I was telling my team that what was very interesting when I saw the statistics on TikTok. Okay. Where I saw that every time that was spent on the video was about 2-3 seconds. So it means that you're the one thinking about yourself. Sure. You're thinking about yourself too much. People, if something makes sense, people will pay attention to it, but you're not the only one. And this is an attention economy. Everybody, and there's no monopoly of idea. People are thinking, everybody's out there trying to solve, you know, the space and be relevant. So for me, I say, you know what, let me put my anxiety down. Let me put it away and be out there. Because when I have a dream and I'm telling somebody to sell my dream on my behalf, it's like a joke. So let me be out there selling my dream. And there's not like perfection. I believe in excellence. There's even perfect. That imperfection is what makes it real and human and relatable.
I think just like the US, if you notice, every POTUS must know how to sell themselves.
Yeah.
So that's why the US, so they are very strategic. So them is not just, oh, this person is cool. It's how can you sell yourself? Where do you come from? How can you sell yourself? Then, so at that point where if you see countries that are excelling, I think another country I love so much is Rwanda. The president.
They have a very good PR.
Yes. It begins with you. So your ability to put yourself out there. So I said earlier, you are your first product.
Yes.
So your ability to put yourself out there. Those things you think don't make sense, people want to know about it. They want to connect to the human part of you. Yes. Because at the end of the day, society has made us conform to the fact that you have to be perfect.
Yes.
So let us know that you went for jogging and you got tired in your first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Let us know that you did not know what to eat.
Yeah.
Let us know that your favorite color is black. But you did not want to wear that black shirt and you wore white. Let us know that, oh, you got tired and you slept off.
Yeah.
Let us know that you got a loan. That's why if you notice Femi Otedola, his book, I have not completed, but I read the book to an extent, and you would notice that over the next few years, his shares, whatever he is into, would go up because people now connect with him. People now want, oh, what's happening this month?
Like, what's the next thing he's doing? The fear of missing out.
That's it.
Everybody's rushing to first bank.
That's it. That is the idea. The ability for the ability of founders or builders to sell first, because I think one of my senior friends told me 4 years ago, he said, if I ever invest in anybody, if I ever invest in you, if I ever invest in your business, I'm not investing in that idea. Guess what I'm investing? I'm investing in you.
Yeah.
Because that idea might fail.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm even expecting it to fail.
Yeah.
But because you are the one behind it, I will come back and give him back my money.
Yeah.
I think I was talking to Ugochukwu Aronu of Asset Chain. You know, we're just vibing, and he told me he invested in a company, and the company failed. But the person, he's still today, still investing in that person. Now this is a Nigerian founder, a typical Nigerian guy that made his money from tech, telling you this. So it means that people are really investing in you. So what do? Selling you. Sell you more. You don't need to be perfect. They want to know that, oh, fine. You know that this is not perfect. You just want to start and just keep doing it. So I think people should sell more.
Sell more. So that the keyword of today is sell more. Sell more. If you're listening to me, sell more. Somebody said you are too broke to be behind the scene. Why are you behind the scene? Yeah, you don't have money and you're still behind the scene.
Okay. That's just profound. I need to make it sweet. I need to make it sweet.
Behind the scene. And also, this thing that you said about perfection also makes sense, because before now, so I've always wanted to, do all of this old podcasting.
Okay.
I realized that before I call my engineer to set up, I'm already going through it. I said, you know what? Let me just. So it was even here that day. I opened my front camera, started talking.
Okay.
And somebody reached out to me, a tailor, and said, "Oh, what you did makes sense. So I'm interested. And what was I explaining? Cash flow and profit or something like that. Profit and cash flow. The difference between profit and cash flow. And it was like, he's a tailor, it makes a lot of profit, but sometimes at the end of the month, the profit is not even justifying the salary payment and all that. So it means that this thing that I said makes sense. So sometimes, it's just, you don't have to wait for sell.
What's your name on X?
IOGQ.
Okay. I need to make that tweet now. So can you type your name? That makes sense. Because at the end of the day, people are just, oh, I'm not this. People always have excuses, and I think I learned something a while ago that says excuses are tools of the foolish or tools of the poor. So poor people would help. Now, when I say poor people, I'm not referring to people who don't have money. Poor in the mind, they always have excuses. Oh, it's not your time. Or I don't have a good phone. Or I don't have this. Just start.
I will do it later.
Just start. I gave an example yesterday, as controversial as this would sound. Pella.
The TikToker.
The Pella that we know. I'm not going to say much. We know what I mean. Pella, how did it start? Go back and watch his first video. Yes, the Pella we both know. Go back and watch his videos, a series of first videos. He had a lot of things that would hold him back. But he kept selling.
In fact, you're right.
He kept selling. So now, when we now derive lessons from the life of Pella, in space of how many years, say how much he's making for Lagos State government to want to charge him XYZ amount. It means that they've seen that this person is making enough. And he has not stopped. He's still there.
He's just getting started.
And guess what? Why some people are there saying, what is this guy even saying? I'll block him, I'll do this. I mean, I'm here to learn. So I think we get all tired of, oh, am I not too big for this? Just keep selling. If God is still selling himself to us, if God, our creator, is still selling himself to us, how much more are you?
How much more are you?
So just keep selling.
So sell more. And I'm rooting for bread. I'm rooting for bread. I would like to see oven. I would like to see loaf too. What else? Butter, mayonnaise, jam. My favorite, cheese. So yes. So I feel like this is a value chain. You're building a conglomerate, and I pray you succeed.
Thank you. Amen.
So guys, this is Founders Diary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and look forward to the next episode. Thank you.